We ask 4 questions. So the first question is, if you could give advice to your 20-year-old self, what would it be?
I love where I am right now, so I don't want to mess it up. So I probably wouldn't want to tell him anything.
There is that
But
dichotomy, like that paradox.
for me, if I'm advising a 20-year-old, find out what you love, spend more money than you make, get rid of your instant gratification,
Make
delay
more
for
money
the
than you
long
spend,
term.
or spend more money than you make?
No, I mean, earn more, spend less than you make.
Okay,
You want to have
right.
your income. Sorry, you want income more than
Okay.
expenses. I mean, that's the bottom line. Let's not even talk passive income. But when you're in your 20s, don't go for the money, go for the value and go for the experience. Because by the time you hit your 30s, you're going to have an amazing skill set that people are going to want to pay you for. And always have that investor mindset. Always look to be making earned income and trying to turn that into some type of passive income. That's what the goal is. But when you're younger, just try to grow whatever skills you love, whatever passion you have. Try to grow those skills.
Love it. Love it. What book or books, which maybe is your own, but maybe not, have greatly influenced your life?
No shameless plugs here. I think the book that I've read in the last year and a half, and this is applicable to all real estate investors, especially single family home people, and especially realtors. It's Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Successful People.
Mhm.
I mean, come on. I read the book 15 years ago, didn't understand it that well. It didn't really resonate with me. Don't know why. Read it last year. I'm like, where you been my whole life? I mean, start with the end in mind. That's what we all should start doing. Your job is not to start by creating transactions and then ending up your life by having those transactions. It's starting the transactions and turning those transactions into wealth, into equity. I think that's one of the things. Also, you're talking about using your time wisely, those 4 quadrants that he talks about. Well, things that are not urgent but important, those are the things we should be doing and we're not doing. The relationships, the networking, the property tours, the underwriting of deals. That is such a crucial book. Sharpening the saw, continuing that personal development. I love the book, and I think everyone should read the book.
Yeah, I should probably reread that again. I remember one of the big takeaways is seek first to understand instead of
Yes, then to be
before being
understood.
understood.
Yes,
Um,
excellent.
in the last 5 years, what new belief, behavior, or habit has most improved your life?
I went to life coaching school back in 2016 and become a certified life coach. And for me, I didn't want to become a coach. I just wanted it for personal development. So for anybody out there who's stuck with their why, who's stuck without having the skill to be able to listen to others, who wants to learn how to ask better questions, who wants to have better connections and better relationships, look up life coaching. It's an amazing skill. It will help you in every aspect of your life. It will give you clarity, and we don't have that clarity. When you don't have the clarity, you don't lack the motivation, you lack the clarity. And once you have that clarity, you have that focus, you can, you know, connect with that motivation. So everybody out there, look into life coaching and look into it, not only just to become a life coach, but for that personal development aspect of it.
Yeah, I would imagine too, because I felt this way too since we started the Invest Agents community and doing coaching calls and stuff like that. You learn so
Hmm.
much by doing that. Like, even though you may have more experience than a lot of the folks, it doesn't mean you're necessarily the smartest. But it's that hive effect of learning from
Hmm.
everyone, and there's always these unique situations. It's very, very, very rewarding.
Chris, let me ask you a question. Do you find it that when you help somebody out, the impact that you've created for the person, you feel a lot better about your day and about where you're going?
100%. I mean, there's an agent on the team. He has far surpassed anything that I've ever done.
Hmm.
Now, and if he's listening, he'll know who it is. Um, he was an Air Force pilot, got cancer. They grounded him. He beat cancer. Government won't let him fly. Thinking of next steps. Got real estate license. Starting to learn investing. This is 3 years ago. So a year and a half into his career, he's finally full time. Now he's 3 years in. He has sold a combined total of $100 million in real estate.
Wow.
Now, I've sold 65 million. I'm kind of happy about that. I think that's all right. $100 million in 3 years, just insane. But
Hmm.
bravo, like couldn't be happier for me. And beyond that, he's got 300 plus units that he's partners to some degree, and
That's
between
awesome.
multifamily and RV park. So um,
Hmm.
love it. It's cool to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna do what I do, but happy to learn from folks that are better. And yeah.